I'd like to start by thanking Robin Smith for her insight into environmental sustainability for the Harley-Davidson Company. Hello, my name is Paul Wise, and I'd like to speak to you today about globalization and Harley-Davidson. Globalization, as defined by Webster's, is the development of an increasingly integrated global economy marked especially by free trade, free flow of capital, and the tapping of cheaper foreign labor markets. This is nothing new, and Harley-Davidson is already taking some interest in a globalized marketplace. On January 1, 1994, then-President Bill Clinton signed the North American Free Trade Agreement, or NAFTA, into law, opening a larger trade base for the United States. In 1998, Harley-Davidson opened their first foreign assembly line in Manaus, Brazil. In 2013, Harley-Davidson made a conscious decision to develop, produce, and market a new smaller motorcycle in India. Harley-Davidson is readily known throughout the United States. Harley-Davidson serves as a status symbol to those who own or hope to own one of these motorcycles. These motorcycles are born and raised in this country. There's a rich heritage for Harley-Davidson in the United States. All this being said, Honda is still the largest selling motorcycle company in the world. Honda's website claims over 15.5 million motorcycles sold in 2013, with the majority of these sales in Japan and China. So how does Harley-Davidson compete? The answer is to continue to grow their production and marketing into these countries. By building assembly and production facilities in Japan and or China, Harley-Davidson will not only be competing with Honda, they'll be competing with the world. By building production facilities in these countries, Harley-Davidson will be adding to their economy, providing much-needed jobs on a day-to-day basis and a livelihood to their employees. We know that Harley-Davidson pays a great wage to their employees in the United States, and we would expect the same for their foreign employers. This being said, the wage, we know, would not be the same. The cost of living is different. Harley-Davidson makes an investment in each of their employees, teaching them a unique skill and paying them a living wage. By making the same investment in foreign employees will allow these employees to sustain a life for them and their families. This in turn is an equal investment, as the employees do not require as large a wage. The savings of payroll dollars go straight to the bottom line. Another avenue I'd like to explore would be manufacturing and marketing of aftermarket or replacement parts. We all know that no matter how well something is designed and built, sometimes things wear out. We also know that most Harley-Davidson owners like to personalize their bikes or want their bikes to make a statement about the owner. By manufacturing and marketing replacement and aftermarket products exclusively for Harley-Davidson motorcycles, it will provide the same benefits to manufacturing the motorcycles themselves. Ultimately, the profit margin for these goods increases exponentially. Lastly, I'd like to mention Harley-Davidson's apparel division. This is almost, if not more important than the motorcycles themselves. While there is a division of Harley-Davidson apparel made in the United States, much of the apparel is already made overseas. Almost everyone, rider or not, has some type of Harley-Davidson gear, a t-shirt or a hoodie with the Harley-Davidson logo on it. Harley-Davidson has their own apparel boutiques and stores all over this country. With the development and production of motorcycles abroad, this will also bring about more opportunity for sales of apparel. It will also bring more opportunity to open apparel stores, and this could bring huge profits for Harley-Davidson. In closing, I'd like you to further look into the development of foreign productions. I believe Harley-Davidson has already seen some of the potential in a more globalized marketplace. With the development of these programs, maybe someday the largest selling motorcycle in the world will be Harley-Davidson. I'd now like to introduce you to Adam Wicks, another member of our consulting team. Adam would like to speak to you about diversity and inclusion.